It's morning at Talasbuan. My mother and father are on a visit and we are just going to have some breakfast. They have been here for some days. My father has been helping me move the sheep and the stairs for the most complicated moves, I guess. And he has also been helping me making some new pads for the flexinet so that it will be easier to put up. There are still some places where we have the sheep that needs to be prepared in a way so that it is easier to put up the flexinets. But overall we have done a lot of work this spring and summer to make the paddocks better. We have also been working on constructing a chicken wagon, and I made some small plans just to calculate the approximate size of it, how big it needs to be to hold all our chickens, how many meters of roosting sticks that they can roost on. And the whole structure is loosely based on a build that my friend did, and I guess that was based on some Richard Perkins design, but a lot smaller. But we are more or less building this without a real plan, so we just solve the issues when they come. So now you will see me and my dad scratching our heads around how we will construct the foundation. We are talking in Swedish to each other, so I guess I will show you and explain in English later on in the video.
Det är inte din hatt.
Var inte min hatt det? Ska vi byta? Jaha.
Det är Ingers projekt så blir det med det.
Gå och fråga farfar då. Jag är inte säker på om jag har svarat rätt på frågorna.
Ja.
Finns det någon pinne till den här?
Hur ska hörnen se? Hur ska jag liksom...
Hur stort ska det bli det där?
Jag hade ju någon... Jag måste se efter den ritningen, men typ 2 gånger 1,70 eller något sånt där. Sen ska ju det här däcket ska ju som komma fast här, och då blir ju det här i vägen. Det skulle ju måste så här. Vänta nu. Så här skulle jag behöva ha det då. Sen kommer
Jag tror du får ju fast det hit.
Precis. Och sen kommer den här plåten också. En bit av den här plåten vill jag ju ha. Jag vill ju ha en sån här. Ja.
Jag drack upp vattnet.
Jag drack upp mitt kaffe. Nej, vad tur.
Men jag dricker upp ditt kaffe.
Men du hade som härifrån uppåt då. Vad du tänkte då?
Ja, problemet är nu då. Nu kommer ju hjula dit. Ner i spår här då.
Ja.
Det betyder att det här är upp och ner.
Så du har något i fäst i här.
Ja, nu nästa fråga är brett ska jag vara mellan.
Kaapi denna noin kan hända man måste nu.
Tight.
Det ska man nog då. Vi börjar gå en bit. Ja. Är han tillräckligt stabil? Skulle jag tro här då.
Har ni koll på malva eller ska jag sätta in den?
Knappt så att det behövs något.
Va? Där är hon nu.
Ja. Fan, ni far upp nu.
Ja, jag ska ta med kombucha på flaska.
Ja. Jag hade ju tänkt att sån här bitar. Men om det behövs eller inte, jag vet inte.
Jag skulle säga vi lagar 4 stycken.
Ja, men lagar vi då på insidan eller här?
Jag skulle säga på insidan.
Här, ja. Då kan man la lite större. Planer på alla papper där.
Mycket plan.
Ja, fast här då. Antar jag. Ja, då blir det mer stabilt.
Ja.
Men smeta runt med det här, för du
Gör det.
behöver nog göra rent här som det nu. Ska vi sätta den här?
Sätt blommorna på gaveln. Mål.
Ta såsen ditåt.
Många får. Det kan de hit.
Ta hela.
Jag måste öppna där borta.
Kan vi köra över eller?
Nej, nej.
Nej, hej! Det var! Ja. Nej.
It seemed we were unfortunate. The flexinet caught up on the tripod and the camera lens got a big dent. I guess you have to get used to this spot on the screen until we can afford a new lens. We've had a summer without rain. The first rain came a couple of days ago, before this was filmed. There is some serious regeneration that needs to be done on these fields. This particular place has not fared so well in the drought. I got some ideas on how we could boost the vitality here, and I guess you will see what we try in some future episode. As you can see here, the grass gets poorer the further up the slope one gets. We will try to do some bale grazing here in the winter. I will make an episode on that specifically in the fall. I have built some small long paddocks that goes all the way from the good grass down the slope to the bad grass up on the hill. My hope is for them to choose to rest on the higher point and then leave some manure after them there. Man, how annoying. Yeah, well, I guess it would eventually happen. I've been using cameras now for many years, but this is the first time I got a lens ruined like this.
Pappa, titta.
Oj, vad stor pöl. Var det helt tomt nu i?
Ja.
So I guess I should consider myself lucky that it has not happened before now. But oh man, how annoying. When I think about it now with hindsight, I guess it happened because we got stressed because there was a car approaching and we were blocking the road with the flexi nets. We should have just kept him waiting and done everything proper and controlled. But there was one ewe that escaped there and ignored the flexi net completely. And she did that a couple of days ago as well, so the whole herd was on the loose. So for now she's on the top of the butchering list. We'll see and observe how she behaves the rest of the summer. So it turned out to be a very expensive move of sheep. Yeah, well, I was going to show you and talk about the chicken wagon that me and my dad started to build when they were here. So as I said, this is my friend's build that I'm trying to make a better version of. One of the problems that my friend had is it became too heavy and too weak, so he had to reinforce it, and then it became heavier still. So I wanted to try to build the axle in aluminium. These are L-shaped aluminium bars. So let's hope this will be stronger. I have built this structure that is going to be the frame. This structure is 150 centimeters in one end and 90 centimeters in the other. And it is 2 meters and 30 centimeters long times 2 meters. It feels pretty big, but I want there to be room for at least 50 birds. I guess I'll show you in the future where I will put the roosts and the rest of the construction. I chose to build this frame with, I think it is 4.5 centimeters times 4.5 centimeters square timber, and I made these stabilizing from the same material and short rather than smaller and long. It's still so light that I can lift it. What is left to do is I'm going to make some kind of frame here so that I can open the roof. and inspect and I guess get inside and clean it out.
Aj, 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 aj. Aj. Jag klämde mitt finger. Jag klämde mitt finger.
Jaså.
Det går över. Jag klämde här fingret.
Mm. The floor here is going to be some kind of wire fencing or wire net so that all the chicken poop will end up on the ground. And my goal is to cover the whole thing with aluminium thin sheets so it will be very lightweight. And aluminium is also better because it will not get as hot inside here when the sun is shining. As hot as it would get if I would use regular steel thin roof or whatever these these things are called. So I just got a couple of these. I need to find more somewhere, but I guess they are very expensive. At least I don't have to cover a whole house with it. The idea is that the walls and everything is going to be in aluminium. What are you up to?
I'm making some new salves because we're out of everything. So I have made my calendula salve and I'm gonna do the wool fat or lanolin salve. And also some hair gel, hair
wax.
Yeah. So some panic making because everything is out. So. It's also a real mess in here, so. So I just wanted to show you the state of my garden, and it's lush. Not so much flowers yet though, because everything is very late, but it's green and it's nice. And I finally got my little garden table so I can sit down here and take a cup of tea. Haven't actually had any tea at this table yet, but I guess that's a dream that will come true eventually. It feels there's a lot of seeds that hasn't started to grow, so there's like 2 entire rows of carrots and parsnips that didn't show up at all, and also a lot of the calendula flowers didn't start to sprout, so I'm not sure what's all that about because the seeds were new. So I'm a bit disappointed because I'm not gonna have as much calendulas as I wish. And in the greenhouse I have mostly the herbs and 3 tomato plants and some cucumber, but nothing that has given any fruit yet. Ja. Jättegulliga.
De hoppar liksom.
Klappa försiktigt.
Jag säger hon så då. Kycklingarna rör sig.
Det gör de hela tiden.
Har de kacka?
Kacka i hinken.
Varför kacka? Den är hinken.
Höns kackar mycket.
Vadå?
Höns kackar mycket.
De var fina. Vart kommer vattnet ut?
Vi tar i hål här. Kika lite.
Nej. Nej, nej.
Oj, oj, oj. Hör du, ser att det är får? Det är får. Bär. Ser du det? Det är bär.
Inger. Ha det bra. Stämde det, Inger? Stämde det?
Är de 13 med de här gamla? Det är riktigt dubbelt där uppe.
Nu sätter jag ner.
Kom nu!
Det var så roligt.
Ja, gud, jag skulle
Det var halkan.
Malva. Ja,
Det var så roligt.
var det så roligt?
Det var ju roligt.
Jättesött. Han dök inte upp så vi fick åka utan. Det var meningen att han skulle. Han nej till allt nu. The sun went down and the biting insects party started.
Ivar is sound asleep.
Yeah.
And the woodpecker
Baby.
chicks is getting annoying.
Yeah. It was the same last summer.
Yeah, we got a large birch just beside the outdoor kitchen.
With a lot of
Holes in it.
holes. So they have chosen a different living space, but same sounds. So it isn't that bad in the beginning when they're smaller, but the bigger they get, the more sound they make.
The whole day, like, constant chirping. But I guess soon they will fly out.
Let's hope so.
So as usual, we want to thank all our patrons. Because of you, these videos are possible to make for us.
Thank you so much.
I want to mention with the chicken coop, the portable chicken coop, that the idea is to use it together with a flexi-net that is specific for chickens.
So portable yard too.
Yeah,
So not only a house.
I will show you in the future. And we'll see how well it works with ours. They are very good flyers.
flying.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah. Possible with chickens all over the village.
Yeah. And I also want to mention something. When I sat down and edited this video, always when I'm shirtless in the video, I notice my back, how hunched it is, and I'm annoyed by that. It's not like I suffer from it when I don't see it myself, but when I see it like that in video, I really it really annoys me. And it's not like I know I'm not as strong as I could be, but I know I'm not weak as well. So
Maybe there's some small muscles that needs to be.
but I'm not sure about. I have no idea. But if any of you have some ideas on how to straighten the spine somehow, I don't know. Yeah. I guess I wanted to mention it also because I anticipate comments about about it, and I don't have any problems. Like it doesn't hurt or anything. I don't know if I'm just built this way or if it's something that can be done something about.
I said earlier in the video, just the other day, that I still hadn't any fruits or something in the greenhouse, but now apparently a cucumber has started to reveal itself. So that's nice. Finally.
Yeah.
Time to sleep.
Yeah. Let's end this day. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
I guess.
So I guess this is it for this video.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Good night.